Neymar Jr. may end up in the Premier League. Real Madrid won PSG in the race for top talent. And Lewandowski is ready for a significant reduction of his salary at Barcelona. All these and more awaits you in today's issue. Let's get the show on the pitch. Spurs are considering buying Romelu Lukaku. Conte wants to reunite with the attacker. Real Madrid have offered Mariano to Getafe. Rafinha is ready to turn down Liverpool in favor of a move to Barcelona, according to Sport S. AC Milan have reached a verbal agreement with Renato Sanches on personal terms, while talks with Lille are ongoing. Harry Kane sealed his 50th goal for England, surpassing Bobby Charlton on the all-time top scorers list. Now, only Rooney has more, 53. Under Hansi Flick, Germany are unbeaten in 11 games in a row, having 9 wins and 2 draws. Juventus are discussing with Atletico the purchase of Alvaro Morata on other terms, considering either players' exchange or the postponement of the 35 million payment for several years. I would be dishonest to say Benzema doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or, Matteo Valbuena admitted. Real have not been better than any team since the round of 16. They are very similar to Boca in terms of history and mentality, Leandro Paredes thinks. Liverpool are interested in Villarreal winger Arnaud Danjuma. Their release clause is worth about 45 million euros. Australia and Peru will clash in the playoff final for the 2022 World Cup qualification. The Australian team defeated UAE with a score of 2-1 in an Asian playoff. Signing Messi? For me, as an Argentine and Newell's fan and someone who suffered from his play in another team, it was a dream, Mauricio shared. Konate did not answer 2 calls from Deschamps, who was to call him up to the national team of France. I was on a yacht with friends in Greece. I saw 2 missed calls and decided to call back because the number was unfamiliar to me, told the Liverpool centre-back. Saul Niguez said goodbye to Chelsea. Thanks to the fans, the staff, but above all, my teammates. They have been fundamental so that I wouldn't fall apart, the Spaniard wrote on his Twitter page. Paris Saint-Germain are in talks with Sassuolo over the transfer of Gianluca Scamacca. Arsenal are also competing for the striker. Robert Lewandowski called me. We discussed his public comments. I clearly explained to him our position on his contract situation, noted Bayern sporting director Hasan Salihamidzic. Tottenham intend to take Alessandro Bastoni from Inter. The clubs are negotiating. Today, Real Madrid are about to announce a contract extension with Luka Modric. Bruno Alves was appointed as sporting director of AEK FC from Greece. AC Milan are going to sign Origi and buy out Florenzi. Berardi and Sanchez are also of the club's interest. Mbappe did the right thing. Too much was taken for granted, Pochettino thinks. Manchester United scouts watched Eriksen and Neymar at the Austria-Denmark match. Bayern could either withdraw the contract bid for Serge Gnabry or set a deadline for a response. Leave or renew the contract? There is also the possibility of me staying and seeing out the rest of my contract, Fabrizio Romano quotes Marco Asensio. Di Maria and Alexis Sanchez offer their services to Barca, but they are unlikely to be paid any attention. Xavi needs to involve young players in the roster. My future club? You can be losing games, trophies, but you have to be happy and enjoy yourself. That's what I'm looking for, Pogba said. Murphy thinks Manchester United should have brought in Southgate. Guard has become a very smart football manager, Danny stated. Todd Boehly will let Lukaku go to Inter in case the offer suits Chelsea. The new owner of the Blues is about to discuss Romelu's future with Tuchel. Ibrahimovic will agree to a pay cut under a new contract with AC Milan. You have to give value to the championship and the cup in France. The Champions League is a competition that has very few games. I like City because they gave Guardiola the opportunity to build. At PSG, you also need that. Pochettino was quoted as saying by Goal.com. Barca are willing to pay Gavi the same money as young players receive. The midfielder's entourage is unhappy with such news, as they are aware of Cassio and Christensen's salary amounts. Mbappe will become the highest-paid athlete in the world after re-signing with PSG. Nice coach Galtier has a desire to take over PSG. Apart from Christophe, the Parisians have only one candidate. Man City and Liverpool are eyeing Bukayo Saka. Arsenal's absence from the Champions League affected negotiations for a new contract. PSG are desperate to win the Champions League. We were one step away from eliminating Madrid and won the league just as City won it in England, Pochettino claimed. Another batch of Nations League matches took place yesterday. The results are in front of you. Moving on to the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's Nations League fixtures. In Group C, we are to highlight the national team of Turkey completely thrashing Lithuania 0-6. In Group B, Finland defeated Montenegro 2-0, while Bosnia and Herzegovina turned out to be stronger than Romania 1-0. In the main events of the day, Italy beat Hungary 2-1. Barella and Pellegrini made the result clear for Squadra Azzurra. The match between Germany and England, however, brought us a 1-1 draw. The guests responded to Hoffman's goal with Kane's accurate penalty take. Real Madrid verbally agreed with Monaco over the transfer of Aurélien Tchouameni. According to The Athletic, Los Blancos have reached an oral agreement on the move of the 22-year-old defensive midfielder. The amount of the deal will be more than 100 million euros. As for now, the clubs are completing the process of filling the necessary paperwork. It's only then the signing of the player will be officially confirmed. We are to recall that for the sake of getting to Real Madrid, the Frenchman rejected PSG, Liverpool and Manchester United. The Nice-Matin website goes even further, reporting on Aurélien Tchouameni having already passed his medical checkup before being sent to Real Madrid. The 22-year-old AS Monaco star has undergone the medical at the location of the French national team, which is necessary for the official registration of the move to the Madrid site. Totally top-notch work done by Madrid management, don't you agree? Chelsea are looking to have Manchester City striker Gabriel Jesus. According to us, the pensioners are showing serious interest in the 25-year-old striker and will try to take him this summer campaign. Besides, Arsenal and Tottenham have also joined the race for the Brazilian. Chelsea have already informed Jesus that they will send a formal offer, even if the process gets delayed due to the sale of the club. Therefore, time is now work against the Blues, and that could definitely help Arsenal and Tottenham. Moreover, Cadena Ser journalist Anton Miana stated Real Madrid currently are not considering the option with Jesus, although the Merengues can afford him. Angel Di Maria's future is yet to be determined. The midfielder has a desire to leave PSG this summer as a free agent. He negotiated with Juventus, though the parties haven't yet come to an agreement. The player wants to conclude a one-year deal with his next club. Barcelona head coach Xavi called the Argentinian to discuss the terms of the potential proposal. The details of the introduction of the salary cap in Barcelona have become known, as the president of the Catalans, Joan Laporta, imposed a salary cap of 10 million euros. Mentioned innovation is used for all current players of the squad. Those with salaries above 10 million euros per year will be asked to take cuts, in some cases up to 50%. According to us, Bayern ace Robert Lewandowski, who has a desire to find himself at Barcelona, has agreed with the Catalans not only a 3-year contract, but such conditions too. In case the deal takes place, the striker will receive 9 million euros a year. Under the current circumstances, he's gonna become the highest-paid footballer in the team, while at Bayern, Lewandowski earns 24 million euros a year. With Todd Boehly confirmed as Chelsea new owner just over a week ago, the Blues can now start planning for their transfers. As per the Daily Mail, Boehly wants to put Chelsea into immediate Premier League title contention and is willing to back Thomas Tuchel in the market. They claim that the American owner wants some bold signings in his first transfer window in charge. No names have been mentioned in the article, but earlier reports suggested that Chelsea will have as much as £200 million to spend in the summer with names like Neymar, Matthijs de Ligt and Ousmane Dembele are linked with the club. Press like if you want to see Neymar in the Premier League. How many of you guys know how to perform or learn around the world fint? It stands among the most popular freestyle tricks, but many do it wrong. We recommend you to watch the tutorial video from the freestyle world champion. He will teach you 2 variants of this fint at once, both 80W in and 80W out. You can repeat these even at home if you carefully watch the tutorial several times. It was Football News. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.